Ubisoft is being accused of stealing the back flag for their Assassin's Creed Shadows game from a reenactment group in Japan. Before we get to this, I'd like to ask you please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos here at the Trent Report. I wrote this up over at thatparkplace.com. And this comes from one of the members of the reenactment group, and it was brought to my attention by Mark Kern, former World of Warcraft team lead, aka Grums. As you can see here, this is the back flag. Let's just kind of scroll up here. You can see it in the featured image. This is the back flag here that is shown in the game. And you can see here in this screen here, that is the back flag that is used by this reenactment group. They are being accused of stealing the flag without authorized permission. A member of the group was informed about the back flag, and he did indeed confirm that it was the group's flag. This is what he wrote on X as translated by Google, so it's a machine translation. And he wrote this: I heard a little bit about it, but it seems that the Sekigahara Rifle Corps was used as the background for the concept art for Assassin's Creed Shadow. I actually took a look at it, and when I zoomed in, I could definitely see the back flag that we use. Honestly, I'm not sure how to react. He went on and said this: thank you so much for all your comments. We do not engage in profit-making activities and are run almost entirely by volunteers from the general public. Many people are of the opinion that we should sue, but would we have to cover the costs and effort? I'm glad that you care about it, but... So obviously contemplating potentially filing a lawsuit against Ubisoft for stealing their flag. He then reiterated this in another post, specifically the part about they might not have the funding to hire a lawyer. And he wrote this: thank you for your comment. We are not a profit-making organization, so we do not have the power to hire a lawyer and fight. So indicating there that it's unlikely that they will indeed file a lawsuit. But they are obviously contemplating it, which we'll get to in a little bit, because he does indicate that there are some other options that they might pursue. He did say this as well: the issue with the Sekigahara riflemen was the unauthorized use of the back flag, but isn't the fabrication of history a separate issue? Also, I think the design of the flag would have been impossible at the time, but I don't know if the Sekigahara Rifle Corps didn't exist. So I guess there's some questions as to why Ubisoft is even using this flag, given the fact that the Sekigahara Rifle Corps might not be around at the time. He's saying that he's not sure about that, and kind of responding to a comment there regarding that. But obviously reiterating that the issue is really that Ubisoft used the flag without authorization. In another post, he wrote this: I registered as a user and contacted Ubisoft's Japan support via inquiry form. I told them that the concept art depicts the Sekigahara Rifle Corps flag, and that if they want to officially use it, they should contact the representative for the reenactment group. So he does indicate that he has taken action, has brought this to Ubisoft's attention, albeit through an inquiry form. So not sure exactly how often someone looks at that or if people even look at it. But he does indicate that he has attempted to contact them if they want to officially use the flag, and that if they do, they should contact a representative for the Corps. On June 19th, just 2 days ago, he also posted this: even if you suggest that we should sue the game because the content is unrelated to historical fact, I cannot respond to that opinion. If you think that we should sue, would you please contact a lawyer or the Agency for Cultural Affairs directly instead of asking me for help? So obviously directing people who do think that the reenactment group should sue. He's instructing them to contact a lawyer to see if they might take up their case, or Japan's, I guess, Agency for Cultural Affairs, which might be able to enact some kind of government intervention against Ubisoft for using the flag in the game. He also wrote this as well. He talked about some crowdfunding efforts. I don't think it's clear exactly what he's talking about, whether it is for potentially a lawsuit or just to help support the group. It's hard to tell. Obviously, translation, it's in Japanese. I don't speak Japanese, so I do not know. But this is what he wrote: thank you for all the comments regarding support through crowdfunding and other means. I am currently consulting with the higher ups in the unit. Personally, I feel that the best support would be for people to see the Sekigahara Rifle Corps demonstrations in person, and for them to have more opportunities to perform. I will keep you updated on any progress. So he thinks that is how you should be supporting the group. But obviously, he notes that that is indeed the group's flag and that Ubisoft used it without permission and that they should contact a representative for the group if they would like to use it without permission. So I think that is very clear there. And obviously, there is some discussion about a lawsuit, but it does not look like there's really any serious discussion about it. We'll see what happens. I do not believe that Ubisoft has kind of issued any kind of response to this yet. We'll see if they do. But let me know what you guys make of this. Let me know in the comments below. Remember to always be charitable, especially to each other, but to always speak the truth.